Welcome to A2Council Update, a recap of the Ann Arbor City Council meeting on September 2nd, 2025. This meeting included comments and discussion about purchasing land to expand Furstenberg Nature Area on Fuller Road. This is the voting chart for the council meeting on September 2nd, 2025. All agenda items were approved unanimously. There was one absence, Councilmember Dharma Ackman from Ward 4. This was her 9th absence since taking office in November 2022. You can find this voting chart and more information about this meeting at A2Council.com. Like and subscribe if you would like to see more content like this. The meeting included two presentations. Stephanie Carter, chair of the Independent Community Police Oversight Commission, spoke first.
This coming year, we're hoping to have several more events where the public can come in, and we're asking the public, if you have topics that you are interested in with regard to police oversight, with regard to police practices, we would very much like to hear from the community. We have currently a vacancy on the commission, and we are actively soliciting people to join, to come and fill out an application. They can do it either online through the city website or contact the commission office.
Maura Thompson, Executive Director of the Downtown Development Authority, also spoke.
I am here to give you an update on our development plan. And when you all receive the plan for consideration, you'll actually be receiving two plans. There's a development plan which establishes the boundary and the activities that the DDA will undertake over the next 30 years. And then there is the tax increment finance plan, which speaks to the collection of that tax increment revenue and how that will be used. We originally were recommending an expansion to both the north and the south. After our meetings with city administration, we have landed on an updated recommendation. What you will see in the plan is a recommendation for expansion to the north. This will be referenced as Expansion Area 1. We believe that expanding to the north strengthens our existing district by allowing us to make improvements to two of the key gateways to our downtown. It also allows us to connect our existing district to the river. We believe the gain share model should be implemented in year one for both the existing district and the expanded district. And just to go over what that model looks like, this graph will show you the dark orange area at the bottom. That is the base value along with inflation and property sales that the taxing units continue to capture, so that nothing changes with that revenue. The area above the orange area is the revenue growth from new development. What we are recommending is that the taxing units receive 30% of that revenue growth from new development, and the DDA captures 70% of that revenue. But what I do want to point out are three projects that are only possible with expansion to the north, and that's 721 North Main. We have an estimated $8 million scheduled for remediation and landscape work at that site. The North Main streetscape, which is study and design and support for a potential MDOT jurisdictional transfer of that road. And then finally, the 5th and Division North-South BRT. There are safety components. There's two-way restoration of 5th and Division. It's a complex project that we could not participate in if our boundary does not expand. The service team will address the service gap that currently exists today. We know that our downtown needs more attention, and we believe the service team can give downtown the attention that it needs and deserves. I anticipate council's first action, which would be setting a resolution of intent, would be coming to you all to set the public hearing. Will probably happen maybe in October, which would bring our public hearing to November or December, and would bring the plan to you in probably February. But this timeline continues to move, and we'll certainly keep you updated on that.
After introductory remarks, public comments, and staff explanations, Council discussed agenda items for about 1 minute. 3 people signed up in advance to offer public comments. No one spoke to topics on the agenda. The consent agenda this week included 11 items and expenditures of almost $2.7 million. Nothing was pulled for discussion. Council considered the purchase of Parkland at Furstenberg Nature Area on Fuller Road. This item had to be postponed from the previous meeting due to absences. Approval requires 8 votes, and only 7 members attended the last meeting. The land to be purchased is located at Furstenberg Nature Area, adjacent to Gallup Park. Council offered a brief explanation.
Acquiring this missing piece of property will protect the riverfront's natural areas and public access and prevent further possible boundary disputes. Any residents visiting the area today would likely think the parcel is already a part of the nature area due to its appearance. Purchasing it maintains the integrity of Furstenberg Nature Area, which is one of Ann Arbor's ecological gems.
The purchase was approved unanimously. The meeting adjourned before 7:40 p.m. without any additional public comment. For more information about this meeting, visit A2Council.com.
Welcome to this week's A2Council Moment of Zen.
And Recess Cafe, by the way, is a place where children and their caretakers can go and socialize and drink. A full range.
Not the children.
Not the children. Yes, we were very excited on the liquor committee or whatever we are, license committee, to see that place. So that's all.